All right. So first of all, I just woke up. I look really bad, but I feel like I'm having slowly but surely. I'm having like more growth. So once again, I work at a job, and literally everyone towards the end just doesn't like me, doesn't want me to be there, which I get. I'm not a good employee. I'm not a good person. And then also like when I start to let my personality out, people say like I'm super weird and like I make them uncomfortable because I grew up sheltered, so I don't really know how to connect with people. So both that happened yesterday. Um, like some I heard a girl told me, I was like, "Do you think I'm weird?" And she's like, "Yeah, you're really weird." And people ask me if you're crazy, and that usually would have like made me like that would have took me out for a couple days, like really being sad, and the fact that everyone there wants me to like gone because I'm not a good worker and I don't follow like rules and stuff like that. And so I was driving home, and I like at first I was like feeling super vulnerable because like they don't want me there and stuff like that. And then like in like 2 seconds, like my old, because I was feeling vulnerable, my natural response just kicked in. So like my thinking about it, and like the way like my thoughts were coming out, it was like, well, like it, like the I don't know, I was like I was trying to like process it to where like I wasn't hurt, like, well, that I don't need them anyways. And like I was like, I don't know, so I guess I don't know how to explain it, but I was feeling vulnerable, and so like my brain was like giving me memory, like giving me ways to think of it to where like I'm not vulnerable. Like I don't care. It's IHOP. It's another job, you know? And I was like feeling better because I wasn't being vulnerable. But then like I was like, no, this is not the way to think. Like I was in the wrong. The reason why they didn't want me over there is because I'm always on my phone. I don't listen. I don't show up to work. And I'm like, I don't want to tell myself that's okay to make me feel better. I want to know that I was in the wrong, so then the next job I go to, I can be better. And so like I forced myself to think that way because my brain was starting to process it like it wasn't my fault, like it's theirs. And so I'm like, no, it's my fault, and I'm the common denominator. So next job I need to go to, I need to do better. And so I was like, I don't know, after I had that thought, I just felt like another like little piece, another little growth that just happened in my life. Like for once, like I didn't blame anyone else. My body was trying to, because it's trying to protect me from being vulnerable, like so put the blame on them, so it's their fault. But it's like I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna take the blame. And like after that, I felt like I had so much growth. Like I don't know. And like also like me being weird and like not knowing how to connect, I'm just like, I just keep putting myself in these positions and get called weird, and like learn um how to like socialize. You know, in a couple years I'll be fine. And I don't know, I just felt really good about it. And I don't know, it's like it's growth, and I'm really happy about that. And I am happy because I feel like this year is going to be my year. Like I'm working through so much mental health, and I have so many ideas and stuff I want to do, but because I was in freeze response, like if I broke down an idea into like more than like 3 steps, which all ideas you have to work hard, you know, it would trigger my like stress, and then, you know, I would response would be like freeze, so I'd be in bed for days. And I don't know, I feel like now that I'm starting to get over freeze response and I'm like present, like this is the longest time I've ever like not daydreamed all day or laid in bed. And I'm just really happy, and I feel like I'm working on trauma, which is a foundation, and then like I can start finally like doing stuff that I want to do, you know? And I'm very happy about that. So it sounds like a little bit of growth, but I don't know, as soon as I like made myself rethink it and reprocess, like, no, it wasn't their fault, it was my fault again. Like I just felt like so much growth. So that's awesome. And I really do think that this year is going to be like a game changer for me, because I'm working on since I left Hope when I was like 19, the last 6 years I've been depressed and like in a freeze state. And so now that I'm like working through it, I'm like, I really think that it's gonna happen for me. And I was talking to my brothers, Johnny, he's in Tennessee and he's like living the life. He's going on tour. He's got friends. He like knows how to connect with people. And like, I'm so happy for him. He's making money. And then my brother Junior's going over there and he's going to be like having like the same fun. And like, I don't know, the fact, thinking, just knowing that they're having fun and living their life makes me like happy. And I can live like my life through them. Cause like, even if I'm having a hard day, I can be like, oh, well, guess what? Tell myself it's okay because, well, my brothers are in Tennessee, like having the time of their life, and that makes me feel better. Like the day wasn't wasted. So I kind of like live myself through them. But I don't know, eventually I want to live my own like happy life. But I need to get out of debt and just keep working on mental health. And then, yeah. I feel like this year is my year, so that's that.